Hello everybody, welcome back to another episode of Monster Train. What are we gonna play this time? I think we're gonna go for another round of the Stygian Guard, see if we can get a 6 spell deck. We're not gonna be able to rely on a pile of demon faces this time. Then again, hold on, main this. And let's go with the lower... Yeah, let's go with the lower level here for our secondary clan. We have no wins with either of them, so it doesn't matter which one we were choosing. So this is the one that we're going to go with. We're going to go ahead and go with Covenant rank 2, add deadweight to your starting deck. You know, having a single deadweight, that's fine. I think we can handle it. Let's depart. And what do we get? We get 2... Helical Crystals, deal 25 damage to the front enemy unit twice for 2 mana. 2 Steel Enhancers, which just unit buffs. And Crystalline Seeds to apply Frostbite to all the enemy units. That's a lot of Frostbite, and it's free, so it kind of balances out the high damage of this. But this is like super nice. This could easily take out 2 creatures. And that's probably why it's so expensive. I'm happy with it being expensive. The buff cards will also be kind of nice, but I don't know how well it's going to end up at the end of the day. Hammered Chestplate versus 3 magic power. I don't know if the magic power applies to this thing. It's just a status effect. And deadweight can literally... Nothing, I can't do anything with it. I can't even remove it. I can't pay to remove it. Let's get this. Imp Cup win streak 1. Huh. Alright, do we want sweep or cheaper spells? I think I always like the cheaper spells as opposed to the spell weakness. Sweep and spell weakness. Yeah, let's go with the cheaper spells. I know we've relied on cheaper spells in the past. It hasn't necessarily panned out for us in a positive way, but it doesn't mean we can't try, you know? Non-boss enemy units enter with spikes 3 for 75 coins. Again, as early as possible, get it going, get the money piling up, see if we can make it work. Oh yeah, we got golden frozen lances. So this should be really pretty interesting. I think we can just go ahead and wipe this floor without having to worry about anything coming out. As for the creatures that we only have Tethys and our train stewards. So we might as well throw our train stewards out there. Why did you cost 1 until I threw out the train steward? That doesn't make any sense. Whatever, throw it out. It's not like it matters. And again, who do we want to put the Steel Enhancer on? I'm thinking our Train Steward, just to make him survive a little bit longer. But I don't think it's going to matter too much, because we can just throw another one of these out. It's proving to be a pretty valuable commodity here. And I'm hoping that, yeah, that'll work out for us. Steel Enhancer, you go on here. Because I think we're going to get a brief respite. Pretty sure the first one is only worth 2. Train Steward. Let's put a weaker one in front. Do we enhance? Who do we enhance? I don't know. Let's enhance Tethys, I guess. That's not going to do anything. The regeneration's going to leave at the end of the turn. Oh, and look at this. This is sick. Just having this pop out willy-nilly. Look at that. You're never gonna get past me. Okay, so the Helical Crystal. Turns out it's pretty good when you only have to spend 1 mana to cast it. Now the problem is if I ever lose Tethys, it's gonna be a bit of a problem. Titan's Tooth, deal 5 damage to enemy units. And apply Frostbite 10. Here's a Titan's Gratitude, which gives us a discard or apply spell weakness to an enemy unit. This is a damage spell. But do I want to go with the discard? It's an AoE, which is something we don't have. So maybe it's something we want to worry, or maybe, yeah, maybe it's something we want to worry about. Restore 10 health to a friendly unit. Does this count as a damage spell then? If it deals damage to the front enemy unit? How does Tethys work? Or no, not Tethys. Yeah, damage spells. It was Tethys. Does this count as a damage spell? I don't know. Glimmer is also an AoE? Sure? Oh, I didn't even see who our Seraph was. Seraph of the Chaste? The end is near. This incarnation of Hell's greatest foe has the power to cleanse all units of effects which don't benefit Seraph. Let's gain a Stygian unit. Do we want to? If we can get the Incant Shark Boy. Oh, the Offering Monument, huh? That's a... How do I feel about it? I don't know. Also, I don't have any creatures in my deck other than my train stewards. What is this? Ew. I don't know. Let's put a freaking... Oh, wait a minute. Do I want to do that? Wait a minute. No. Cancel this. Give it the plus 25. And I think also give it endless. Okay, we're gonna have a sick frickin' draw engine going. I don't want to purge anything quite yet. I don't think it's... Oh, maybe... If I purge anything, it'll probably be a restore at this point. So if I remove my defensive spells and end up with nothing but offensive spells, we can make sure that we get canceled in record speed. Enemy units enter with armor 10. We get an additional unit draft from our primary or allied. Okay. Okay. Add a Sinner's Burden to the top. This is going to be rough. But again, it's early on. I shouldn't be super scared to take the risk if it's this early. Kind of a crappy intro here. Not quite what I wanted to see. Hold on, I can... If I put a restore on you... What? Oh, the maximum health just straight up goes down. Okay. Okay, makes sense. Makes sense. So this is pretty interesting, because I can just continuously pull cards out. And because it's got endless, I can just put it back out in the front. That's very, very strange, but I love it. Crystalline Seeds. Yeah, we'll put that out there on you. We'll do this. And I believe a train steward is going to go up here just so we can get the money. For some reason I thought it disappeared. And I'm not putting a train steward on this level. I don't think it's necessary. Well, yeah, I think I want to put it here. For now. It sucks that I didn't end up with any spells for that. Especially considering we got this nonsense going on with the Sinner's Burdens. Oh boy. Is there anything that I want to draw into right now? The Sinner's Burdens, you know, they're not too terrible. They don't hurt my thingy. And as long as they don't hurt my thingy, I think I'm quite okay. I can cast a helical crystals, kill both of them. I believe... no, this will only kill one of them. I would definitely like them to die. And now I can only get rid of one of these. We're gonna take a little bit of damage to our stone. But oh well. This will heal our guy a little bit. I don't know why I did that. That was a waste. Okay, final wave. All units get frostbite 10 and take 5 damage. Let's do it. Now the problem is, do I go ahead and cast? Actually, yes. Yes, I do. I don't think these guys need to even die. So I'll go ahead and cast. I was hoping for something a little better, but he ends up dying anyway. It's fine. It doesn't matter what happens up here because they're not going to move onto the next floor until the combat phase is over. So we can do our damage. Frostbite's going to rip them apart. And the fact that we made the stone do damage, on top of being just an incredible draw engine to just feed us spells, I think we stumbled into our strategy here. Draw one, discard one. Okay. It's gonna be nice. And then Sting. Deal 3 damage, move that unit to the front. Or deal 5 damage, draw +1 next turn. Let's get the Sting with more draw. I think this is gonna be nice. This is gonna be nice. Cold Salia. Guard of the Unnamed. Okay, this is exactly what I was wanting. And can't gain armor 3. That's gonna pair so nicely with that stone. We're gonna have a really interesting bottom floor, the likes of which we have never seen before. Now, do we get an artifact or... Actually, I think we want to go... see if we can get some better Stygian units. Another offering monument? I don't know about that. A Siren of the Sea, however. And then let's see what we get. The Historian makes his way towards... okay, he gives us stuff. Gift of Gratitude. Purge. Gain 30 times the mana you spend. Or get Heaven's Gold. Your Pyre gets +1 attack for every 10 gold you have. Or get the Petty Theft spell. Petty Theft is an investment, but we're early enough that I think it'll work out. If I get it to work twice, that's better than a max mana of that Heavens, or whatever, that X 30 times whatever, blah 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 was. Eternal Stone, Battle Stone, what was I gonna do? I need to make my Shark Boy a little bit stronger, which means I need to give him... I want him to be a tank. I could give him both of these, I guess. And yeah, I definitely want him to have both of them. Because he's definitely going to be... yeah, he's going to be our tank. I think the Siren Lady is going to be our second line tank. So, Shark Boy. You have that. And that. You're going to be pretty beefy. And then the Eternal Stone, I don't think we put it on anybody. I think we just purge away one of our stewards. Because we have the means to fill our trains now. Wait a minute. Why is there a 2 on him? Is there a 2 on this next one? Has there always been a 2 here? Double barrel. Constructed explosives explode twice? No! But they don't have damage shield anymore. Unless that's just stacking on to what they have. Don't be on the bottom floor, what's your problem? Okay, this is sick. Yeah, get out of here. That was awesome. I don't want to put a train steward here, so I don't know, let's restore petty theft. It's not worth much here, but we can put a steel enhancer on you. Do we use the offering token right now? There's a chance that it could be amazing. It's not amazing. I don't know, throw that out. Throw the sting, and now I'm mad. We gotta be careful. Okay. You're just being too kind to me. Siren of the Sea, I think I have to go ahead and play her on this floor, unfortunately. I really don't want to. But we're doing what we gotta do to survive. Oh, you are totally getting this. Our offering monument. Have I been calling it Eternal Stone? Our offering monument is, it's getting a little down there. A little bit down in the dumps. We gotta put Shark Boy on the 2nd level. She's currently fine. Let's see what happens. $28. $22. Nice, nice, nice. We have 2 more draws available from this. We're not putting another train steward down, that's right. Putting Steel Enhancer on it's not going to help. Putting Steel Enhancer on this will definitely be nice. And then I think on the next turn it's going to kill itself. But here's the thing, will it give us the draw and then die, or will it die and then give us the draw? That's a very important question. That changes, it changes the course of what's coming up. There's a lot of ways that this can go, but I think the first thing I want to do is experiment. We can kill 2 of these guys. Okay, it doesn't immediately replace itself. Okay. Let's go ahead and get it back out. That's not what I wanted to see. I wanted petty theft, dude. It's alright. You can survive that hit. I don't like the idea. Wait a minute. Am I missing? What happened? Return to the top of the draw pile. But I used offering token as soon as it died. Shouldn't it have been what I drew? Why is my brain so broken right now? Like, I had a plan, the plan didn't happen, and then I kept moving as if it was never going to happen? and then I remembered that I had the plan, and suddenly my brain is broken. Did it actually come out? I have no idea what happened. What the heck, dude? Oh. Oh. Its health is permanently screwed. Is that supposed to work that way? I guess it makes sense. Because the way the deck works in this game is that when a creature dies, it's consumed. So any buffs that were applied to a creature, after it dies and goes back into the deck because of Endless, it'll come back with those buffs no matter what. At least that's the way that I'm reading this. And if that's correct, that is some wild, wild stuff. I don't know if this strategy holds water anymore, to be honest. Since we don't have the infinite draw engine that we had before, things are a little different than I expected them to be. However, we can still be pretty good about things. Do we want the offering monument? No, we can just discard it. I don't know. I'm trying to decide if it's really what I want in this world. Okay, Helical's Crystal. That's pretty good there. We can put a trained steward in front of you, and then... yeah, definitely give you more. Actually, if we give you a little more... this helps us more. I'm sorry for the silence, it's just... I'm still really confused about that interaction. Like, it's not something you ever expect. Let's kill him. No, let's kill him with this. And this. I never expected it to work in that way. It's so weird. Harness the Titan, enhance all spells in hand with +5 magic power. Deep Offering, consume, discard your hand, draw 5. Or Wildwood Tome, consume and apply quick. Do I really want that? I mean, it could be good for our champion, maybe. I don't know. Enhance all spells in hand with +5 magic power. If we can make that free, though, that'd be pretty good. Guard of the Unnamed, Thorned Hollow. Incant, gain Rage 1. I don't know, maybe I'll get another Guard of the Unnamed, and then I can get rid of another Trained Steward. And, I was originally thinking of getting +1 mana. I definitely don't need more room on each floor. I was initially thinking of getting +1 mana, but I think I want to get draw +1 on each turn. And especially with a slight discard synergy, that's going to be... it's going to be very beneficial in the long run. And then here we can... yeah, let's get the multi-strike creature. We will get rid of Trained Steward and... dude, I don't think we want to get rid of a Frozen Lance. Let's just get rid of another Trained Steward. upgrade our champion to have Frostbite. Unfortunately, we don't get the sweep. Frostbite is nice, though. It should not be underestimated. Although... cleanse all units of effects which don't benefit the Seraph. It's going to get cleansed. That's just something we're going to have to deal with then, though. Upgrade a spell to remove consume and cost +1. I don't have anything that's being consumed. I do have one that's being consumed. Does this count as a damage spell? Putting damage on that could be nice. Damage on this would be very nice. Oh, yeah. Yeah, let's put damage on this. Just for the investment possibilities. Okay? Just for the investment possibilities. And then harness the Titan. If we can make that free. I think that can honestly go a long way into helping us out. And then let's re-roll Stackstone, huh? I would very much like to make Petty Theft free. Do I need it to be free, or do I need it to do 10 extra damage? That's a very good question. If it's free, I can just throw it out and not have to worry about it. Because there are going to be times where there's going to be creatures on other floors where I need to destroy them as quick as possible. So let's do that. And then the Power Stone probably can go on the Glimmer, because that amount of goodness can be good. So yeah, I'm pretty sure this doesn't count as a damage spell. So I don't think it would become free because with Tethys. So, yeah, Glimmer it is. Let's get out of here. Let's see if we made the right decisions or not. An extra 150 coins. Non-boss enemy units get extra attack power. For 150 coins? 6 extra attack power. This could be very bad, but let's go. Let's do it. Alright, immediately. We'll throw Tethys out. We'll throw the guard out. And... you don't have incant. Okay. Okay, here's what we do. The helical crystals go out. Unfortunately, it doesn't kill you, but this will kill you. And then we can use Sting to kill your friend right there, and then Steel Enhancer on our friend here. Now he's suddenly getting more armor than he knows what to do with, and he's perfectly fine. Wow. This is quite alright. I do have the Offering Monument. $18. Do I just throw the Titan's Tooth down immediately? No, because I have to summon a creature up here to take care of that. Let's throw the Frozen Lance and see what we get. Harness the Titan? I mean, we might as well just cast it. What else are we gonna do? What else are we gonna do? Animus of Will. You know what? Put her there. Unfortunately, and I don't think I thought this through very well, We don't have an answer for what's going on here. Going up there. We do have a glimmer here, though. You've taken some damage. If I do the helical on you... you die. But it means I won't be able to... yeah, I think I just blow my load up there. Here, we can do a glimmer here. And... I hate doing it. I do hate doing it. But I think it had to be done. You get your frostbite. There we go. Haha! And now our heals are suddenly much stronger. So that's pretty interesting. Alright, this thing's dying already. The Eternal Stone is so weird. I think it would have had better value if I gave it an extra 25 health instead of what I did give it. Steel Enhancer definitely doesn't help us in that vein. Let's kill you. We need a Steel Enhancer on you, because that's just going to make you spicy. Now, do I throw the Frozen Lances? Sure. You're getting so much armor from all these free spells that I'm throwing out, though. So that, at least, is very nice. We're getting a brief respite. Harness the Titan. It doesn't really do much for us. What do we have in here? What'll happen if I... oh, it specifically says an enemy unit. Oh, man. That's sad. It's alright, we can put a regen on you. I'm just trying to incant like crazy. And the more incantations I get, the better off I'll be. And now I'm realizing that I didn't fully think through what was going on here, so we're gonna go ahead and discard what we just drew and put another Steel Enhancer on this one. Oh, nice. That is super good. Yeah, we'll just drop it all here. And you dying. The frostbite's gonna stack up to such great heights, and you're gonna come down there. Look at that. 45, 54. It was no problem. Permafrost consume, apply silence to enemy units. No thank you. And can't apply frostbite 2 to enemy units? Glacial seal? It's interesting. Preserve. Permafrost. Apply frozen to a card in your hand. Let's go with the Glacial Seal. That sounds very interesting. Restore 1 health, gain 1 mana, draw +1 next turn. Draw +1 each turn. I can put him on the top floor. Got a lot of buff creatures. Didn't know you could build a deck this way, but you know what? I'm learning things. We're gonna come over here. I'd very much like to buff my spells some more, but we're getting an artifact. Cards with consume have a 50% chance to be discarded instead, but you know how we love the winged steel. It's just too good to pass up. Probably should have not come here first. What is this? Rail spikes from the Rings of Vel have been driven into a stone near... Oh, these are the spells. Enhance all cards... Wait a minute. Modify a card or unit for the duration of the battle. Draw X. Enhance all cards this way with -2 mana cost. Spike of the Hellhorn seems terrible compared to this one. What's this do? Apply 1 sap and 1 frostbite per mana. That's so bad. This is so good. I could actually make spells free. That one is so superior to anything else that was offered there. That's ridiculous. Upgrade a unit. Oh, this is the large stone. Let's hold off on that. I don't think I want to give it to anybody. I think maybe... Yeah, we'll give you the extra health, just like we gave the other one the extra health. What else did I give it? Did I give it extra attack? No, it's just a battle stone. A little bit of extra attack, but not... Wait a minute. Oh, it's 5 and 10 instead of 10 or 25. This is going on you. If I can find a battle stone with my reroll, that's going to be pretty nice, but it's not happening. Quick could be good too. Quick could be good too. The problem is if we ever run into anything with spikes, this is going to be pretty bad. But it's a chance that I'm willing to take. 25 extra health. Here, let's put it on you. And then I guess give... We'll give you more attack power, sure. We've got a lot of money still. Actually... We have 1 train steward left. Honestly, I think he can just go. Who needs him? We got plenty of good creatures now. Non-boss enemy units get multi-strike. Oh, with the sycophant that gives +2 damage to friendly units. So if he comes in with 3 of his buddies, that's 85 health, which means he's not going to die quickly. 3 of his buddies die. And I do have the means to kill his buddies. If 3 of his buddies die, that's going to be 11 damage with multi-strike. I want the artifact, guy! Don't give me that look! I know how dangerous things can get. I don't need you... Okay, I don't need you to tell me how dangerous they can get. Trust me, I know. I know. This is a kind of an awkward opening hand. TBH. I would like to... I kind of want to put the Siren of the Sea down. But I'm not going to be able to get my draw engine going if I do that. And that's a problem. Honestly, that's a big problem. Actually, it's not that big of a problem. When you play your 3rd card of the turn, draw 2. You know what, first throw down the Crystalline Seeds. And because we didn't get exactly what we wanted, We'll put her down. We don't need the draw engine here. We can put the draw engine somewhere else. It's not a big deal. And then we can just... Nope. We gotta make sure it dies. Alright, let's just sting you. Ooh, now, what do we do here? What do we do here? What do we do here? Offering monument. I guess we can probably place you here. Put an Animus of Will behind you. That'll give us our draw. The Wildwood Custodian, huh? Okay, this will be nice. Unfortunately, we don't get to do much to defend our bottom floor, unless we get a good draw from here. Oh, this is not good. Quick, scroll down! Oh, and that kind of does a cast and gave me another spell. Unfortunately, it doesn't help me too tremendously here. What it does is put me in a bad position. At least we're getting frostbite on this one. Here we go. I don't know. I don't know how to play this one, dude. This is... I wasn't expecting to get this rail spike. Okay, first things first. I don't think we play the rail spike on this turn, honestly. First things first. Gotta cast Harness the Titan. Give us some nice incant going on here. It's just, it's a question of the order that I want to play things in. I definitely want the Glimmer down here. So that's good. Another thing that I'm fairly certain that I want is a Glacial Seal right here. That gives us our draws. And then I think we'll just do the Sting here because it's free. It'll give us another draw. Oh, and it's also stacking the Frostbite. Which, of course, I had planned for. I just didn't really fully understand that that was actually going to happen. What I'm trying to do is see if I can get Petty Theft to kill this guy, but I don't think I can do it without spending a drastic amount of mana, frankly. So what I can do... I believe we just kill you. You're taking 10 damage right now. Honestly, that's fine. What we want is to do as much damage as possible to you. Yeah. Wreck 'em. Wreck 'em. Oh. Almost saved from any kind of damage. Alright, we're doing so good. We're doing so good. Oh, we're doing so good. Check this out, dude. Offering token. Drop that Titan's Tooth. Ooh. Looking good, my man. Guard of the Unnamed can go up here just to protect us. And then, you know what? Just drop another one of these. We have 3 freebies in this deck right now. Gosh, it's hard to figure out when it's okay to play this, now that I'm thinking about it. You're breaking even. Okay. Alright, if I do 6 to you, nothing happens. Nothing changes. So let's do the 30. Just straight up kill you, do a little more damage, and then... I don't know, let's go ahead and get this out of the way. Alright, that was good. It was a gamble, I know it was, but... at least it's not going to show up anymore, and we're going to get a brief respite here, which means we just throw everything out. In the wrong order, obviously. Alright. This is honestly a good bottom floor. Nice. Bye-bye, Titan's Tooth. Alright, you're gonna be taking so much damage. It's not even funny! Alright, throw the Sting, Frozen Lance. And then the Petty Theft, there's no way we're gonna get it to a point where it's actually gonna kill you. So... Helical Crystals. Get that damage going. And then... 8 means we put at least 1 on you. And that means you're just dying. I forgot that you have Sweep and Lifesteal. But the fact that my bottom floor is still trashing you in such a dramatic way is making me so happy. My Shark Boy still had so much health. And we got a Founding Seal. Incant abilities trigger an additional time? Are you kidding me? That's so good. +7 magic power on this floor. I think we skip. Ensnare, Preserved Thorns, Invigorating Solution. We're gonna skip. I think our deck's currently at a position where we don't wanna change things too much. I think we're gonna come on over here. We'll visit the Merchant of Magic. Upgrade a spell to gain Permafrost. What would I want to give Permafrost? Like, what's something that I... Offering Monument. No, not Offering Monument. Titan's Tooth. Because that way, it'll be so much easier to pair it up with the offering token. Now for the extra damage, extra power, probably, yeah, that doesn't improve the frostbite. Probably on the Helical's crystals. And upgrading a spell to cost -1. Again, I think maybe the Helical Crystals. Crystallis. Helical Crystallis. Here, we'll upgrade them separately for now. Give us a reroll. Stackstone. Put that on the Titan's Tooth. And I wasn't paying much attention, and now I'm broke. Whoops! Alright, what do we got? Which clan's artifact do you take from the collapsing train? Do we get a random... Let's get the random Stygian consumable. Because a random Hellhorn consumable, what can that be? That can be a rage potion? This can be like a regeneration potion and maybe some other things. I don't know, let's get another crystalline seeds. Sure. It consumes, so... I don't know, we can toss it. It'll be actually pretty valuable against these bosses. Let's get our 20 health that we don't need. It'd be nice if you were at max health, like, if it gave you a little bit of a... Wait a minute. Alabaster Guardians have multi-strike. Fel empowers units with rage. That changes things. They don't have spell shield anymore, though. That's a lot of rage. Yeah, easy choice to get rid of that. A little upsetting at the moment. I'm a little worried about this. I'm gonna have to do something about this one. Having all those creatures in my opening hand is honestly a very bad situation. We do still have oh god. I completely forgot about creatures moving up. How can I forget about that? Oh god. How do I want to do this? Crap. Alright, this is a freebie. Is it though? I can't have you dying on me. You are far too valuable for that to be okay. It's not important for Crystalline to be cast on this floor. It's either going to be cast on the top floor or this floor. I'm trying to plan around Winged Steel. We also need to remember that we have Founding Steel, which is just going to make this bottom floor pop off in the long term. I'm pretty sure since I could end up with some sick AoE. Because we still have Glimmer in the deck. Which means... Honestly, I think I want to... We're going to put Frostbite up here. So that's one spell cast. I will go ahead and put down the Wildwood Custodian. Because it's going to survive this turn and give us stuff to do. And then the question is, do I want to restore you? It's only going to be 3 health right now, which is kind of a waste. If I give anybody 3... If I... I think this is the play. Alright, not quite what I wanted to see. So this is what we do. This Glacial Seal, unfortunately, is going to end up dying. There's not much we can do about that at the end of the day. At the end of the day. You're not going to take much damage. You might end up at my core, which is saddening, to be sure. And I'm not going to have a creature to save you. So this isn't looking great. However, I can at least ensure that you die. The amount of things that are lost on this day is pretty sad. Hold on. Glimmer is coming up. It's definitely going to be drawn. I don't think there's anything that I can do to save this guy other than play a creature. And that's literally, literally impossible. So yeah, let's get our free enhance here. We could probably do a lot for this, though. This helps us immensely. Yeah, just throw the glimmer here. It's going to help way too much for us to not do it. Crystalline Seeds does not need to go here. I think if anything... God. This row or this row? This row or this row? Throw the Frozen Lance. And you know what? There definitely is another option. Oh my god. I can't believe it worked. Just do that, please. Alright, I'm happy. I'm happy with what's going on now. We took a little bit of damage. Honestly, that's not the worst thing in the world. This is a little bad. Do I put a... Floor. I believe we put it here. Cast this. Do we cast it on this floor or this floor? Probably this floor. Yeah, and I guess we just start chipping away. It's gonna put you down to 35. That'll put you down to 15. Which makes one of these. Wait a minute. Alright, we're gonna toss a glimmer up here. That at least saves him some health, gives him a little bit of a heal, gives them a little bit more damage. It's just all around a good option. And we could throw a Frozen Lance over here, a free Helical Crystallis at this guy, and a couple more Frozen Lances on top of the just absolutely wonderful incantations that are stacking up to give us such happy, good, fun times. And the boss is at what? 1, 2, 4, 3? 1, 2, 3, 4. Look at that. It's wonderful. You don't see that every day. And then Petty Theft. We can actually make this happen. It was free, gave us some money, gave him some armor. which is going to be super useful as we move forward. Probably should have used Harness the Titan first. Didn't even see that it was in my hand, to be completely honest. It's quite alright. So we can throw in the offering token. Discard the Titan's Tooth. Give us a frankly just silly amount of frostbite moving around. And then, you know what? You just... 35. Throw the Helical Crystallis out right here. Throw out the lances. And you're just done. How did you take damage? I don't know. But I would like to heal you. How did you take damage? Was it spikes? I'm not going to use Steel Enhancer. I'm going to go against my gut and use my better judgment to power this one up. Throw in another Frozen Lance. Helical Crystallis. And then we either restore this one or we put more damage on this one. And I think that's the way to go. And we can throw a Glimmer, actually, which made it all work out. The Frostbite is getting to be too much. You don't even want... You don't want this. We got the Glimmer back already? Like, our deck is cycling out super fast now. Sting is free already, so let's just throw it up here so we can get the Incant going. More heals and damage, more Incants. Alright, we didn't get our offering token, unfortunately. Damage. Okay. Or are you kidding me? This is dumb. This is dumb. What can you do? And we get yet another Steel Enhancer to make you even stronger. That's 75 damage. Like, what can you even do? And then Frozen Lance, and because we're out of mana, we'll just stack up the incantations. Are we at the final wave yet? Like, I think it's getting to be about that time. Here, Harness the Titan. 17 damage, 40 damage. Here. Crystallis, give us a little more money. Just hog it up, my man. Hog it right on up. It's too bad I can't make you free. Just permanently. Then it would basically be free card draw. It'd be super nice. Whatever, we're putting more damage on you. More damage on you. I guess we can put you back out. Alright, this has got to be the final wave now. Thank you. Like, you can't survive this. It's impossible. I wish the incant triggers didn't slow me down. This is absolutely nuts. Alright, it's over. It was over before that turn even started. I should have just let it fly, just in the interest of saving time. Transfer all frostbite on this floor. Transfer all frostbite on this floor to a unit and double that amount of frostbite. It's cool, but I don't think I want to do that. Deal 90 damage to the front enemy unit, pyre bound. Can only be played in the pyre room and the floor below it. I don't understand what it means by can only be played in the pyre room, because you're not allowed to play spells when somebody's in your pyre. That's so weird to me. We don't need any of this. Why don't I think about these things ahead of time? Do I need the draw? I do not need the draw. I think if anything, I need the mana. Our spells are popping off in a really, really big way, and I love it. Duplicate any card. There's plenty of good spells to duplicate, but I think we're good. We have a nice, like, solid thing going. I don't know. What am I trying to say? Damage spells comes to Frostbite 20. Let's go with Frostbite 20. TBH. Yeah. This will make our Helical Crystallis even better, but I think this will be better. Now for our artifact, grants more spikes, or at the end of the turn, frozen cards are reduced to 0 mana. Units gain an extra upgrade slot. Regens restores +1 health per stack. When you summon the second unit during a turn, gain 3 mana. Oh, this is a... I'm doing that because that powers up our first turns in a very significant way. Now, do I get extra spicy here? Non-boss enemy units get +8. Let's get extra spicy. Deals 5 damage. You know, I'm not 100% sure about this one. But it might be okay. Huh. Honestly, if the Offering Monument dies, it turns into a good thing. You don't want to see that coming out like that. You don't want to see that coming out like that either. Okay, we'll put one up here, along with the Animus. Steel Enhancer goes on the Animus, of course, and then I think I could play the Titan's Tooth now, but I don't think there's a huge point. I think I cast a Restore, see what we draw. Alright, this is moving. This is moving. Get us some extra draw for the next turn. And then Petty Theft. Alright, we're good. This is silly. I love it! I love it. Oh yeah, because she has quick. There's nothing that needs to be done there. I want my shark boy back, boy. Man bear boy. So what do we do here? We play the Offering Monument in this location. And then Glacial Seal. I don't know, we can hold on to that and put it in the Offering Monument's place later on. We definitely do need to do something about this up here. It's probably gonna just be... You know, I don't know what it'll be. Let's harness the Titan. I'm realizing now that there were only 2 spells here that could have benefited from that. This is free now, so just play it. Taking a little bit of damage here, which I really got to get my Shark Boy back out. And there's like a decent way we can do this, I think. We got our 2 draws. We can get more mana. Draw X. I kind of just want these gone. So throw them out on this guy. This... Oh, it's gaining armor from deaths. Okay. That's different than what I expected. So here's the thing. I have a lot of spells that can be drawn, and only 1 creature. I need that 1 creature to come out. But I can't force it to come out. I'll put the... Here, let's do the offering token on this. It did not come out. So I think what I want to drop... I think I dropped the Steel Enhancer. Glacial Seal can go down. And then, now that we have 5 mana, 10 cards in our deck, we have a 50% chance to draw the Shark Boy. No, it's less than that because we know exactly what our first card draw is going to be. So let's just go ahead and get this going. Did we get Shark Boy? I didn't look. We got the Offering Monument. Offering Monument's pretty alright. Let's just put him up here. Alright. Little unfortunate, but we can pretty much guarantee that he comes out on the next one. I hate it. That's my bad. At least we got one of the Steel Enhancers to be free. Alright, just throw stuff out now. This turn took way too long. Okay. This being free is super sick. Shark Boy, where you at, dog? I would very much like you to be here. There you are. Dude, we've got the sickest draw engine that you could ever want. Like, it just allows us to mill through until we get what we need. Just throw the spells out. Throw the spells out. Throw the spells out. Never gonna make it through. Yeah, we're set. I would be shocked if we ended up losing this. I would be absolutely shocked. We're gaining so much money from that as well. That just allows us to draw more. We can just throw our freebies out. Get a double draw out of it. Because that was our next card. Just keep spinning it. This is so good. We have so much mana. I don't have to worry about casting that. It's not perma-free. Okay. Aw, man, we can't kill him with our spells. Alright, I think we're taking this a little bit too far, to be honest. Offering Monument, you can go back up there. None of my AoE came out, except this. Here, let's just throw it out. Why heckin' not? So we can Steel Enhance you. And that gives us more mana. Which gives us everything we could possibly want. What I could use is something that gives me a little bit more magic power at, like, at the end of it all. So we do have, I don't know, Harness the Titan on its own with the ridiculous draw engine that I have. I don't think I have to worry about anything ever again. Like, getting that extra bit of mana just put me completely over the edge, to be honest. Draw one, discard one. Now this is just going to be a prep turn. After my third play... we draw two more. Nice. Oh, and then we can... enhance you, draw some more, Harness the Titan. And we'll just throw it all out. I really wish this didn't slow me down like it is. It's worth doing just because of the immense amount of defense and offense that I'm getting from it. Like, there's no way you're gonna make it out of this room alive, my man. It's just, it's not possible. I'm just too good at this video game. No, everything's just pogged off in the right order. Alright, just let it fly. It's gonna get a little shaky here. And I mean physically, I don't mean metaphorically speaking, where I'm a little scared for my chances of victory. No, just physically shaky. I'm getting a lot of money for this. So the rich is getting richer. Apply... nope, skipping it all. I was just thinking of the possibility of making one of them, give us a golden card, but I don't think we need to worry about that. Descend a unit and restore 10 health. Nah. Just pass on all of it. We're moving on to the final battle here. And honestly, we come over here, empower our spells a little more, grab some money. Freeze Stone, upgrade another spell to gain permafrost. Here, let's leave first and see what this has for us. We have 865 money. Spells gain an extra upgrade slot. Your pyre gets 40 extra health. Enemies get -1 damage. Spells gaining an extra upgrade slot. is going to synergize very nicely with what we have going on over here. We don't want anything to get consumed. Do we want something to gain permafrost? Do we want any of these to be permafrosted? I don't think so. Maybe the Awoken Rail Spike. Yeah, I think that's good. Upgrade a spell to cost less. We'll make you cost 1 less. That way you can join the free party. And reroll. Remove, consume, and cost 1 extra mana. There's no. That's not a good idea. Is it? No, because after I do it once with a large amount of mana, yeah, we don't want to do that. Oh, that's not going to be useful anymore. We got to put it on the crystals. And then a cheaper... We'll make Glimmer free. And then... Oh, we can't re-roll anymore. Might as well re-roll this then. See what we get. We can afford 2 of these. Let's say no to the Cursed Vines. Gain +2 stacks of Frostbite each time it's applied. Yes. Gain 7 mana on the first turn of battle. Look. What do you mean? I don't want the Unstable Vortex. I'm fine. We have the best artifacts in the game right now. Or at least some of the best artifacts. Remove half of any buff and debuff effect stacks. Does that count for armor and stuff? So that'll be interesting to see. Can't believe these.
I got 13 mana.
I got 13 mana, man. Oh, this sucks. Imagine if this came out on the first turn. Oh, I would be so sad. Yeah, you can go here. We're gonna stick this guy up here. You're doing 10 damage, but do you if you think that I care about your stinky piddly tid damage, you got another thing coming. You're at 24 Frostbite at the moment. You're at 24 Frostbite at the moment, which means I'm pretty sure you're gonna die on the next floor. Because you're gonna have, yeah, you're definitely gonna die on that floor. So let's go ahead and give you all of these spells. Unfortunately, we don't have the artifact that makes our mana go over to the next turn. Here's the Offering Monument. Siren of the Sea. We'll put you down. I've done this incorrectly. And I am now very sad. Whoops. I messed up. I should have casted more spells. Okay. Oh, you removed half of the frostbite stacks on him. That's no good for me. Yeah, I messed up. Animus of Will was supposed to go on this floor. Siren's supposed to go on this floor. This isn't the greatest thing in the world, but it's also not the worst. We can still guarantee the death of this one. Keep stacking the frostbite. You're gonna keep having it on yourself. I think that's what's gonna end up happening. You're fine now. So let's focus down here. We're gonna have to put the Animus of Will down, but we can't do it now. We've put ourselves in a slightly precarious position. But at the end of the day, everything's gonna be fine, fine. 'Cause I've got one hand in my pocket and the other one's winning a card game. Got some dead weight here. Offering token it up. We can get the dead weight out of our hand. And then harness the Titans. On here. Get our Animus of Will. We'll put her here. Honestly, I don't know how you lost 2 health. And that worries me slightly. It definitely does worry me slightly, but I don't think we're going to have to worry too much about it, because here, we can put the Glacial Seal up here. Get 3 mana back, because I had forgotten about that little interaction. Let's go ahead and just toss a Sting. Let's not toss the Sting yet. Well, what do we have coming up? Yeah, we'll toss the Helical Crystals. Throw 1 Lance and then another Helical Crystals. That way we can stack all of that. Throw the Sting here for more card drop. And then pile. Just pile. Just pile it on. Bro, you're gonna have so much frostbite! Like, I'm trying to split it evenly between these floors, my spell casts. Just for the incant effects. Apply Frostbite 4 to all enemies. Dude, you're too kind to me. Oh, this is a lot. This is a lot, dude. Unfortunately, we couldn't make our offering monument free. Oh well. You can't always get what you want. Yeah, we can just... We'll put it down, save it for later. Throw down the crystal. Enhance. Enhance. Oh. That's removing the stacks of enhancement as well. I think. It probably is. I'm not 100% sure how that's working. Crystal up. Crystal up. Give me something good. I'll take it. Alright, it's gonna go... It went from, what was that, 24 to 22? Or is it gonna go from 22 to something else? Frostbite minus 11. 22 to 11. Does it decrease by half every turn? I don't remember. Dang it, dude. If I do this. And then this. That's pretty good. Yeah, put you back. It gives us all the draw we want. Keep on stinging, my friend. Should not have done that on this floor. Whoops. Give me another draw. I need it. Need more frostbite, honestly. Yeah, I don't think it got rid of the buffs. That's good stuff. That's always going to be a good plan. Discard that. Give me all of that frostbite. Here, we'll do this up here. Nah. Yeah, we'll do this up here. That's gone. I think it's gone for good. I have to do it in a very specific order to get it twice. And getting it twice gives me the mana that I need to just make sick plays. Enhance. Enhance. Frostbite minus 32. Okay, so here's what you do. If you play it first along with Petty Theft, it goes away. And then on your next spell, it comes back. And what do I want to do up here? We got 5 mana, so we could just toss this down. But I'll do that here. We want to make sure you die for sure. So let's do that. Deal 50 twice. It's more than 75. Yeah, you're dying now. So let's do this. Just so we can guarantee more frostbite on you, just more and more frostbite. And then throw the crystals, which gives even more frostbite. And we could just toss this down here, who cares? I gotta say, this ends up being a very dominant victory. Toss you down. Who do we want to... Who do we want? What do we want to do here? I don't know. It doesn't matter. The restores are honestly not, like, the greatest use of anything. Alright, you're actually just dying, too. Let's see if we can make you die in a really embarrassing way. Offering monument. Dead weight, go. Okay, that's everything done here. Now. Alright, first things first. Helical. Get a little bit of enhance going. 26 and 12. That's what we in the industry call an exact calculation. Alright, empty hand, empty life. Feels bad, man. And it looks like we're gonna get our second victory in a row, while also having increased the Covenant. Are we getting incredibly lucky, or is our boldness paying off in a very big way? It's hard for me to tell. Or maybe Shark Boy is just drastically overpowered, especially when you pair it with double incantation. It's hard to say. But, you know, that's 2 in a row. And that's something to be proud of. These runs take so long, though. Achievements unlocked. A semblance of sentience and Guardians of the Styx. Reach level 5 on those. Okay. Major battles now have additional enemies. Hell yeah! Alright, got some more gold cards. Plus 15 more. And we upgraded Stygian, which got us Pyrebound to send all enemy units on this floor and apply Dazed 3. That is actually sick. You can have a build that just sends people up to the top and destroys them. Apply spell weakness to 2 enemy units when they enter the floor below the pyre road. Interesting. And we got it to level 6 as well. A Cuddle Hex. End of turn. Apply Frozen to a random card in your hand. It's like you want maybe one of those in your deck. 50% chance to apply spell weakness when an enemy unit enters your train. It's alright. Bramble Lash. Deal damage to the front enemy unit equal to 10 times the amount of spikes on friendly units. Sting spells get plus 10 magic power and piercing. You could get stings to be ridiculous. Look at all the gold. Alright. We're still not at the Umbra yet. But you know what? We're getting there. Alright, we got a win streak of 2. I don't know what we're going to play next time, but I have a feeling that we're not going to win again. Hold on. What is this? Logbook. What are colorless cards? Clanless. Oh. Wait, how come I didn't get a golden deadweight? That's not fair. I deserve a golden deadweight. That was in my deck. I can't... Wait, it gets purged? So you just keep it in your deck and that counts as a mastery? I hate that, though. Yeah, I hate that. You have to keep it in your deck to get it gold. I don't have a golden train steward because I keep removing them. That's actually pretty funny. Anyway, enough rambling for the end of this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Hope you enjoyed this run. I'll see you next time for another episode of Monster Train. Bye-bye.